What's up, everybody? I do believe this is the final. Hopefully my ult account won't struggle too much, because I have noticed that my ult account is astronomically weaker than my main account, because not only are the grands that I picked not very good for, like, hard content, but I didn't do any of the skill trees over here. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Zert, what's up, dude? Thank you so much. 55 months. How's life going? We're 58 months, actually. Okay. Right, I haven't done all of the outro, like, cutscenes on the ult account. Life beating my ass, but we keep going. Yeah, I know what that's like. Are you just really busy with work and stuff? Let's see. This is an assassin. A fun one. Hey, Eli. It always blows my mind. We have two people that frequent the stream that are both named Eli. Ooh, family drama. Is this because of, like, Christmas and stuff? That's where you just stay out of it and, let them duke it out. Free us from this hell. I know, right? Hey, Zaw. I should have done these last night, but I forgot. Man, the Hot Wheels was in the cutscene for Lost Boat 4. Not a lot, but yeah, he was in it. I haven't actually read the translation of that one, though. None of them really matter. You know, people get mad at me when I say this shit, but it's true. I mean, it's pretty light on the meaningful stuff. It's all kind of just Avengers in-game, everyone's here kind of stuff. But, you know, some cool stuff, you know, like character, dialogue and whatnot. But yeah, this whole tree thing's not exactly interesting. And so they all fought a tree and they all won. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. I don't know if I need all these buffs, but I'll take it. Sleepy, what's up, dude? 40 months, goddamn. Can't you do 1.5 mil? I don't know, that's a lot for not 120 or any fancy buffers, really. He's got some kind of NP down, though. Yeah, Zaw, a lot of people say that. Honestly, that what you're parroting there, Zaw, is kind of the whole thing. That's why people think the story is good. Is because they conflate, like, emotional moments with characters they like with actual good storytelling when they're not the same thing. Like, I like Blaze Blue, right? Oh, 4 million. Okay, no, never mind. She's got plenty of gas. Anyway, I like Blaze Blue, but my god, that story's terrible. I actually think the Blaze Blue story and the FGO story have a lot in common, though. They have a lot of the same problems. I would say Blaze Blue probably has better dialogue, although it still has exposition dumps that are really shitty. I don't think it has as many as FGO, though. But, like, they both do a lot of the same stupid, convoluted bullshit. And they just throw all this, like, made-up JP lingo, you know, JRPG lingo. Ridiculous. But, like, both Blaze Blue and FGO are, like, you know, people like the characters, and they just are happy to have an excuse to see the characters, which is fine. Yeah, they're just doing this final chapter of Solomon again with, like, giving you kind of an excuse of, like, generic baddies to, you know, have 5 million servants all fight. Just all pretty brief. There's so many. Oh yeah, Bond Grail. Don't really need those on the ult account though. It actually take a good minute. All the like animations you have to go through. That's why I should have done it last night, but I forgot. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out though, because like the BlazBlue community is well aware that the story of BlazBlue is really convoluted, and they just make up bullshit to explain like contrived things that they want. Like there's a part where fucking Ragna goes back in time, but then they don't want him to remember certain things because that would like mess it up. But then if he forgot everything, that would mess it up even more. So then he just has like the most specific amnesia of all time, and they just make up some total you know, it's stupid. There's so much shit like that in BlazBlue. Like, I can never understand why, like, the FGO community is just, like, so stuck on, oh my god, this is a masterpiece. When, like, you know, most, like, comparable, like, JRPGs or you know, visual novel kind of storytelling and all that, like, most of those other genres and games in the same space, player base is like, yeah, I like this thing, but yeah, it's obviously kind of silly and whatnot. This one looks really, odd. Man, only one Orion card. Will it be enough? Oh man, a lot of our buffers are NP damage up too, so that's not very helpful for him. Like, Guadia's NP damage up. Yeah, I think the pacing is like the biggest problem in FGO. Here's an example. I think Lev Guadia is like a really awesome like character for a redemption arc, because a lot of the stuff he does early on are like really bad, and a lot of people are just not gonna like him. And he's also kind of random and not like the focus. And those are like the best characters for redemption arcs in my opinion, where it's not like obvious that they were gonna get one, right? And where some people might not like them anyway, right? I think that's like the perfect kind of character for a redemption arc. The problem is, and like him, it all leading up to him sacrificing himself is fine, especially like the parallel with Solomon. That's fine. Totally fine character arc idea. But the execution's awful. I mean, for almost all of FGO's life, he just shows up randomly and says the most cryptic, vague bullshit that means nothing and has no character. And then you know nothing about him really until the last, you know, the very end. And then he just boom dies and he's gone, and his death is just to resolve a problem that they had just brought up like 5 seconds ago and then resolved 5 seconds later. That could have just as well not been there, right? It's just like this, it's stupid. And that's a lot of FGO. FGO does a lot of stuff like that, like where the pacing is just really bad. Like, Arc Knights is really bad about that exact thing. They do that constantly. Yeah, it's like they're trying to hold on to the mystery box too long, to the point where it's just like it kind of loses its meaning. It's like they don't want you to learn about Lev Guadia over time, right? They wanted like, oh, he's a mystery, oh, he's a mystery, oh, oh, what's this, oh, what's this, and then boom, it's done, right? Like they do too much of that. Oh, it's specifically defense sound against AoE. That's funny.
さて獣がいたならさばいて食おうぜ。
I guess that's so they're not like punishing you too much for granting a AoE. Yeah, the boss died too soon. Feels bad. I do find it funny that Burgess, like, really idolizes Gwaine. Like, even here. Yeah, I saw that. I've read the translation for this one. Oh my god, I had this guy get so mad at me. Was like calling me a dum-dum because he's like, all your complaints would be resolved if you just read the story. But like the VOD on YouTube is obviously posted way later. And like when I was streaming, there was no translation yet. Which is pretty much, you know, all of the time. And it's like, and then also by the time he had said that, I had read the translations. And I'm like, this didn't fix anything. It literally, actually, I'd say made it worse. Almost every time I actually read FGO's story, I'm disappointed in it because like the dialogue and the pacing are just so bad. It's like the idea, if you hear like a summary, like a cliff notes of it, it's like, oh, that's cool. And then you actually see the execution of it, it's like, no, okay, that's not cool at all. But yeah, I'm not gonna learn moon runes just to like read this shit live. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's not gonna happen. And like, look, I've been, you know, reading FGO for a long time, and like, I know their shit, man. Like, I know how they like do this stuff. I'm never surprised. Like, people, some people are just like too forgiving, or like they want the wool to be like pulled over their eyes, right? Where it's like, you know, I think Cairo really nailed it, where he's like, Nasu just kind of puts all these like vague breadcrumb trails around, and then just like repicks them up at his leisure whenever, and then acts like it was the most big brain thing ever. And a lot of the like breadcrumb trails are just so vague that it's like, of course you can make it fit, right? It's silly, right? Like people bringing up Epic of Remnant and like the very vague stuff it had, like hinting at Ogla and stuff. It's like, like that's nothing, right? That's literally nothing. It's actually like meaningless, right? It's like, because in the moment you don't get anything out of it. And it's such a loose connection. It's such a, like a vague ass breadcrumb trail. It's silly. And it's not like, you know, Nasu makes a lot up as he goes. I mean, Lost Belt 6 was basically that. But like, obviously he knows the basics. You know, I think from the very beginning he had, you know, Ogla's the alien god, and I think all that stuff was planned forever ago. But like the details of it weren't. And that's why like the Shimosa like hinting is so vague that like whatever he decides to really lock into, right, it's not gonna step on his toes and stuff. And that's like all of FGO is so much of that. Yeah, they act like it's like so five-head, and it's like, bro, it's like not at all. Alright. I didn't even know who I summoned, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure she'll do fine. Click all of the buttons. It'd be cool if you could click a button that made all your characters use all their skills at once. Probably don't need this other buffer, but let's just see the damage. They've been buffing everyone else more than they needed, so. And like Lost Belt 5, right? I enjoyed that one a lot. But you know, yeah, it's dumb, right? Like, it's still got bad pacing. And there's still a lot of filler. Like, there's so many. I would never call like Lost Belt 5, like, you know, on par with the Count of Monte Cristo or something, right? Like, no shot.
いくらでもどうぞ。
最上に近い勝利だ。戦う前に勝つくらいでなければ。
Well, the thing about, like, Lost Belt 5-1, although, like, I like the cast, 5-1 kind of sucks. Because it's so pointless, right? Again, it's a made-up obstacle that you could have just as well not had in the story. No one would have even cared, right? So it's all this time getting around this barrier to go to Olympus where you're actually trying to get to. It's just, like, it's so made up. It's just there to give them an excuse to have a 5-1. Oh, is that the Surtur version? The hell? So many Valkyrie. Yeah, I haven't read this one. Be cool if they gave us that as a costume. That's kind of neat to give Surtur a little screen time there. Alright, we just got the event one to get through. I'm guessing that was one of the later ones that got finished, which would be why it's not translated yet. No one cares about Lost Belt 2. That does track with Cairo. Alright, this is the event one, which is green. Oh, I guess I already fought it. Random proto coup. Guessing Arthur's blasting it. A lot of prototype people. Swear they're gonna get a event one day. Very serious finale. Bunch of nerds. And they're literally just like, it's kind of mean though. It's like there's not a lot of depth when none of the characters, you know, have any time. So it's kind of just like, hey, they exist. Okay. Wait, no, that was the intro. Fuck. Alright, this one's Pretender. Sure. Although they don't have a limit broken Black Grail, but you know what? We'll see what they can do anyway. I should really change my buffers around, but I'm too lazy. So that was like a halfway point node. Oh yeah, Cuckoo would have been good. I should have thought of that. Tree pretending to be relevant. True! Oh, this tree's weak to all extras, I see. Kind of golden green is a decent color combo though. Yeah, where is a Lancelot buff, man? The hell? Tree tier list one. I mean, this one does look the best. Close. I know. 2.0 ending, no Leo animation update. Fucked up. 1.2. Probably because of that AoE damage boost. Although he's got a lower bond, so that's still impressive. Yeah, Mozart, that's a rough one. I don't even. They going all good mode on it. We have Maxwell's demon. That would be nice. There's so many things that were just never made playable. Like, I don't know, Agravain. Yeah, this is getting a little ridiculous. Like, just 2 lines of dialogue for 10 million characters. Like, holy fuck. This tree's probably just like, please, just end it already. Random BB. I don't even remember which one that is. There's so many now. Oh my god, I don't care. They killed it before we even arrived. That is kind of funny. Okay. Hopefully, you know, I like when bosses are interesting, but I hope this boss isn't like too hard because I want to actually see the ending. And my alt account is kind of a piece of shit. So if it's like crazy hard, we might have a bad time. Because, like, I didn't do any of the grand skill trees. Like, I think I've finished, like, maybe the Lancer one. And that's, like, it. So, my main's got all the skill trees done, but, yeah, alt didn't do shit. Yeah, Protoku is, like, the only single target, brand I have, too. He's not 120. Nothing on the ult account is 120. Okay. No specifics, chat. No specifics, but do we get any kind of peek at to what 3.0 is going to be? I really hope it's because they said it might have nothing to do with 1.0 and 2.0, or it might be a continuation. I'm hoping it's not connected at all. No? Okay, well, that's interesting. Zilch. That's actually kind of interesting. So, yeah, we'll see. Probably for the best. Maybe on New Year's stream. I don't know. They might make us wait a while. I kind of hope they do. They need to give FGO a rest, I think, to, like, catch up. And they need to, like, work on optimizing the game and the menus and all that. Like, I really hope they take this opportunity to, like, reinvest in the game. I don't think they will, but they should. And, like, once you can, like, take a break and, you know, put money back into the game and then just remarket it when you're going to put out 3.0. Yeah, that would be cool if they could let NA catch up, but that's not going to happen. They should, though. Being 2 years behind is ridiculous. Yeah, in the meantime, unironically, you could do fun stuff like a New Game Plus and like story replay, so you can go back and play like a, you know, like a challenging version of Fuyuki and Orleans and all that. That'd be cool. That wouldn't take that much effort. It's mostly just stat stuff. The hell does this say? And like you could do, you know, like a challenge tower that's mostly reused assets and stuff like that. That's all fine. Go and end of service the game. Does it really say that? Like you gotta like end Shaldia? Will the final boss just be the AI, like Maris? Or are they gonna come up with something else? I think this finale would have been a lot better if, like, the bad guys had more people on their side, like Kodamine and stuff, and, like, the Apostles came back or something. And so you had, like, them doing stuff, and then characters from the Lost Belts doing stuff. A bit more interesting than just generically fighting the trees. I actually hope there is a new main servant for 3.0 and it's not just MASH again. I think that'd be really lame. It's okay if she's like maybe like a mentor role in the story or something, but like I think they should add something new. Make it Hans. Be awesome. That'll spice up the dialogue. Maris, give me one last chance. If you want to keep the fun. I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, Nasu said last time he was leaning towards making it continue the story of 1.0 and 2.0. I think that's a huge fucking mistake, because he even said that, like, 1.0 and 2.0 were never planned to have, like, a continuation. And he'd have to change the ending a little bit and stuff. Like, I just think it's a terrible idea. Was that like the thing they showed with the Crimson Moon and the NP? Yeah, I've read this stuff. Yeah, I know she's like freaking out. Yeah, these are like the things we saw in the NP. Do we know what they are now? I didn't. People had some interesting theories about what that NP was like symbolizing. No fucking surprise. I swear to God, if she's the final boss and we fight her for the trillionth time, I'm just... God. There's a stream on New Year's. I figure that's not gonna have too much to do with 3.0. Maybe they might give well, I guess they did give a hint about what 2.0 was gonna be about pretty quickly after 1.0. I think it's gonna be like Longris is gonna be the New Year's servant, which is, I think, is so fucking lame. I don't mind that character or anything. It's just, it's another Artoria. Like, that's really not, with no context. Like, that's really not what we need right now. Yeah, another Saber Artoria. Like, holy fuck. You can just add her anytime. Yeah, they could have added her during this, like, right as you fought Solomon or right after. They could have done that. There's all kinds of stuff they could have done. Yeah, they kind of have worn Ogla too thin. Like, if I look at her character on paper, I don't have a problem with her at all. It's just they really have overdone it, I think. And again, it's that the Fujino storyline, again, just blown up so much. Wait, who are you talking about Lost? Okay, we have an actual fight here. Oh, is Ogla supposed to be added, like, now? So, do we know what the hell any of this means? Are these, like, potential bad endings that it's, like, trying to erase, and that's, like, the point or something? Like, I didn't get what that MP was at all. Like, the Crimson Moon's there for, like, 2 seconds. Like, the fuck? And like there's been a little bit of Crimson Moon throughout FGO, but very, very little, so it was just kind of random as hell. Yeah, I guess it's like, you know, potential things that could end the world, that it's like, hey, we gotta get rid of the universe because these things could be a big threat. Some people think those are representing the types, and if they're like a vague like concept, then that's one thing. But if that's like literally their designs, that's so fucking lazy. Like we read what they were supposed to look like, and then that is what we get. That'd be a horrible. Hopefully that's you know, kind of just like, or it's UFO mode. You know, it's kind of not the full package. Oh, is there one where you like loop forever? Did we just like do, fucking Christ? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just the same shit again. Which one am I supposed to click? I hate when they do this. Because none of it ever matters. Because, again, the choice you actually make ends up not mattering. Pop. Like, it's binary, so there's really no point in having it. Okay, Jesus Christ. What is this telling me? Is this like a special mystic code or something? Something about HP. Do you like regen when they're in the back or something? You can swap once per turn. And any unit in the back row gets MP charge and HP. That's cool. So it's Pokemon. We have infinite points too. Okay. I really wish I could do this on my main account and then still be able to record it for the main account, because my main account is just so much stronger than my ult. Like, oh my god, my ult is terrible. But and I didn't do any of the grand skill trees, but we'll see what we can make happen here. Let's see. Yeah, if it gets real bad, I can always CS, because I got something in real life I have to do later, so I don't want to be stuck on this like all day. So I have to you know, try to be responsible. They're probably not weak to Aya. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't get enough bond on him. Yeah, well, I made it to bond 7. Let's see. Okay. Can't all have Black Grail. You're gonna get NP in the back. Those ones don't need starting NP, I would say. You can do like long-term stuff. I wish I had done these though, just to get the generic stat ups. Like, those are nice. Let's see. Someone should have like Heaven's Feel or something. I don't even know if I have Heaven's Feel. I mean, she's still fine with NP gain, like Art up or something. but doing more damage though. Not a lot of options here. I don't even know what that is, but it gives attack, good enough. Guys, I think his Bond CE that gives anti-Wild Beast is probably not the play. I don't have a lot of these. Now, he's not Bond 10, so maybe we don't give him Black Grail. What makes you think that? I feel like all this AI, you know, bullshit, probably not a Wild Beast. Oh, 100 Faces rated up right now. I'll roll on that. Thank you for telling me. Like, seriously, like, I need to get coins real bad, and easy to miss that shit. Okay, scope. Yeah, I'm gonna grill the shit out of 100 Face. Probably go 120 actually. AI stands for animal in reality. Makes sense. Question is there going to be a boss fight after this? Please don't be Ogla. Okay, we're back to this. I wonder if they're not going to tell you what all that stuff is and they're just keeping it vague. Boy, that was not animated well, but you know, what are you going to do? Oh, are we going to get TOS? Oh, God. So is this thing like an amalgamation of all the, like, bad endings stuff or something? The fuck? What are these? Also, this is just a Kirby, like... This isn't even a Kirby final boss. This is a Kirby second to final boss. Like, Miracle Matter. Like, I'm not even memeing, like truly. Oh, it's one of these. I'm a Berserker down and Avenger down. Is it like weak to those? I don't have one. Is this kind of some bullshit where it's like, if you try to fight it when it's not weak to that thing, you're just like wasting your time? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, if there's any information we could like read right now, you can spoil that. Like any of the buffs and stuff. I don't care if people say what those are. If it's readable. Oh boy, that was absolutely no damage. Immune to NECC, that's no surprise. Lost Belt 1. Oh my god, that's ridiculous, dude. All that defense up. What the fuck was that? Oh, there's the lad. Let's see. Gave us HP up. So you don't have a Mystic Code, really. Oh no, you do. You have both. Okay. Still weak to Berserker, which we don't have. So are they getting NP per turn right now? So I don't really need to switch. Yes, okay. Otoku cards would have been nice. I guess that's why Anastasia wasn't in the stuff before. I'll mess around with this boss a lot on my main. Well, I'm sure there's fun to be had here. I'm guessing it has an HP bar per Lost Belt, so you're going to be here for a minute. Dude, my main is going to be so much stronger because I'm going to get all of the grand fucking skill trees. Because, like, they get all that stuff that, like, makes your Mystic Code better and all that crap. It looks like a bridge to me. True. Well, at least it's not immune to the crit down. Because, like many bosses, I figure if it crits you, that's really what's going to fuck you up. Nice turn. Yeah, they don't get a lot of NP per turn back there. Boy, I should have brought command codes that remove debuffs. That would really help. Or just, you know, Asclepius. You should give everyone invulnerability here. Yep. Debuff resistance can't be bad.
因がなかったな。あばよ。
I guess it is damage cut because he is armor ignore and it's not working. Oh, that's one lost belt.
正気ではありません。あなたたちは間違っている。
Boy, I really should have brought a unit like Asclepius to just make it easier to stay alive in the long run.
不要なものは追いつきます。
Weak to Saber. Strong to all kinds of shit. Be interested to see what happens with the cryptors after this is done. Well, they may not tell us. Guess we'll see. All right, well, Saber's strong here. Probably save this for Mash. Cooldown reduction. Basically using her NP to just do crit down. 50k, what? Also, did I just fail a 90% crit?
軍にしてこ子にしてく100の顔持つ先天版ザバーニーヤ
炎よ。
Also, didn't Ophelia suspect that this was all a lost belt or like a fake, like it was all virtual? Like she had that like message she sent to Wadim where she's like, this shit's all a simulation.
技の数指導の数どうあがいても及ぶまい
Yeah, some anti-debuff would be really nice right now. Okay, your cooldowns do not regen back there. That's rough. This turn's gonna suck.
はい。
的確ですね。
お任せ。いざ、真正面。
So there's all these cool effects I could be getting from the grand skill trees, but yeah, I don't have most of them. Please stop doing damage down. I would like to, you know, do some damage at some point here.
シールダーの名にかけて。タイミング合わせます。
Yeah, you really want someone you can switch in for survivable stuff. Let's see. I mean, Solomon can heal, but it's not like that good. I could switch Mash out and then have invulnerability from Achilles. I mean, if she NPs, surely we're fine, right? Like, how bad can it be?
お任せください。
まだまだ。我が王には及び
Well,
ません。
apparently I have the Saber one if they're part of a, like a knot chain.
神明、国名。
Yeah, this is gonna be a long fucking boss fight.
多くの夢をつなぐ我らの力。証明せよ。ロードカルデース。
Oh my god, someone like Joan of Arc would be real good because you get the debuff clear every time you NP.
あらゆる浮上を清めるホムラの
Or,
影
you know,
を
Ku. Like, Ku would be great, because he could just pretty consistently get rid of the debuffs. Like, I'm doing 150k when they're weak to Saber.
運にしてこ子にして
Or, you know, brought debuff clear as command codes. That'd be great.
ザバーニーヤ
Nice thing about Jonah Arc is she doesn't have to stall anymore. Like, she has enough damage up that you can still go. More NP down. Yay! Let's see.
その呼吸を邪念発べし
デッドカウント海賊点
Oh, fuck, that wasn't enough. Shit. I don't know how to do math. Oh, damn, it's strong to Pretender. That's unfortunate.
少しは砕きがいがある
Also, his fucking heal is on the battery, which I don't want to use. Fuck, that sucks.
人理をもって仁義を払う
Yeah, we're in debuff hell right now.
我が理想我が誕生の真意を知れ我が名は
I kind of hate this boss. It's just way too long. Because if you make it to like the 7th bar and lose, you're gonna have to play for like an hour again. And like, if there's like some very specific stuff you need to counterplay at the end, and you're gonna have, it just, that's terrible. Like, I get the idea, like, hey, is a health bar for every lost spell, but like, oh my god.
私が必死になる言われはないさ
There's something that allows it to activate invulnerability.
人理をもって仁義を払うまだまだ聖剣バット我が偉業我が理想我が誕生の真意を知れ我が名は
Wayne doesn't have very good magic resist off memory.
魔人王ケーティアである
我ら運にしてこ子にして
The sad thing is, because of Hunter Face, we may never see this thing's crit animation.
ザバーニーヤ
Dude's got 100% crit chance
この
down.
剣は太陽の内身
Actually, I think it's higher than that because of overcharge.
ホムラの影のエクスカリバーガラティ
I mean, it's not about the fight being like hard or easy. It's about it being so fucking long. I'm sure if you set up for this, this isn't very difficult at all. But it's like, oh my god, like it's gonna be so long. I want to go home. She gets her thing in 2 turns. I know, literally just one Jonah Arc or Asclepius would just make such a difference here.
聖剣バット
いいだ
的確ですね領域総会解除霊気形態を方針形態に換算
I'm sure someone grand castered Asclepius. I expect that.
外さない私たちは未来に行きます
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose because we're just gonna get whittled down slowly. Pretty lame. Like we're gonna die like back here and then have to do it all over again. I might CS this, so like if I want to have fun with this and like, you know, do something cool, I'll just do it on the main. I do not want to be here for like 3 hours. Okay, now it's weak to Assassin. Yep, lost belt 3. backgrounds are cool though. I see what they did there. Okay, that's just, I like how that's just out of nowhere and you just get blasted for 22k. I could so easily gank one of your units. I just have no way to recover from that. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna have to reset, I think. Like we're absolutely gonna die over time. Yeah, I know you don't have to take Grands. It's just like if they're non-grailed and stuff, they're a lot weaker. Dude, my main is gonna just shit on this stage though. It's gonna be like a joke. Can we clear that? Yeah. So this unit seems to always get the cards right now. Sucks, I really need Guadia's skill. But if he's in the back row, he doesn't get cooldown. So they can NP. $134k, but he's weak to assassin, dude. Oh my god. I think he has PFA. Yep. $155. I am. Oh my god, dude. This is just way too long. Like, we're not even close, man. We're just doing no damage. Oh my god, it's doing that forever. So, is there something you can do to get rid of the damage cut? I'm assuming that's why we're doing so little damage. I'm guessing you can't use your other units until you get through this health bar. I'm surprised Hunterface isn't doing more damage than my assassin tree is probably just really shit. Okay, now it's weak to Lancer. Because I guess Karna. Wow. Totally forgot they existed. Well, that's nice. Oh. Just for flavor, this should really just do a fuckload of damage. I don't get what else you would have it do. Yeah, there you go. Hey. I don't. What did he buff? Oh, it's here. I think. Like death resist or something. I guess the boss is gonna do some insta-death bullshit. Okay, at least Mash is healthy again. Probably get some cooldowns back before I switch. Yeah, Pepe was really cool. I think he had like the best kind of ongoing character for the Cryptors. I can switch Achilles out next turn. I want the crit chance. I do like that rune attack. A lot of his attacks look fine. It's just the fact that he's constantly going into that neutral pose, and then his neutral pose looks so, like, ridiculous. This doesn't work at all. Honestly, it's not bad to cycle him out though. So you can come back to like blocking NP. Strongest saber. Damn, 100 Face will remove that guts if she uses her third skill. Would it have killed them to put that in a protected box? Because Anastasia's buff was in a protected box. God damn. A little risky.
それが正解でないとしても
いや任される。
領域走行解除霊気形態を方針形
Yeah, the class thing's kind of cool. I don't hate that part. I mean, I don't really hate the idea. It's just too long.
私たちは
And like, if you know in advance, you could do this pretty quickly. But
あいなし
like, oh my god, if you fail on the 7th bar, holy fuck, dude. Should have brought someone with Star Bomb.
準備完了だ。
我らを敵に回したい。
This, cycling your units around though to like sync up survival, that's pretty cool. This isn't that cinematic though. Like, I think Gradio is significantly more cinematic than this. It's a Kirby second to last boss, and that's not really that like that doesn't look very cinematic to me. Like, he's got some kind of unavoidable defense down for 3 turns. You can heal a bunch there. Atta boy.
まだついてくるというのですか
I bet you they'll do something though. There's probably more to this. Like it goes human form at the end or something. Oh, great. Now we're gonna be here even longer. Bro. Zeus, please. Zeus? Any Zeus? Any Zeuses around? Wow, really? Bro, no, that's ridiculous. So they had multiple characters show up for all these other Lost Belts, and then Lost Belt 5, which has like the biggest cast ever. Like, that's it? Like, where's Wadim? Where's Mars? Where's Zeus? Where's Canis? Like, hello? Like, how come all the other ones got so much shit and we get, like, how do you waste Lost Belt 5 like that? Jesus Christ, dude. Maybe when you break the bar. That makes me mad, though. Alright, let's see. Weak to Rider. If that Guts is full HP, there's no reason to do the heal. It's kind of hard to know. Only 16 stars. Be nice to get rid of that defense.
準備完了だ。
それが正解でないとしても
片っ端から蹴散らしてやるぜ。
So Lancer's bad here.
アンチブラックバレル形成アコンプリッシュメジャーセットレコードカウンター逆説から新説へ
Like, where's Jason? Like, cause you could do the break bar for, you know, 5-1 and then after the break bar 5-2. The background's kind of just 5-2 though, but. Also, no VC Braun. Or any of this? A boy? Green. Alright, now what? Still 2 million. More defense up. There we go. That's better. Best Cryptor. Now, I would love to Achilles NP, but the boy's about to die. I could bring in Guadia and heal. Although I don't know if I actually have the heal up. I do.
私が必死になる言われはない。少しは砕きがいがある。
I could also do his invulnerability, and then if an NP is coming his way, just switch him out.
準備完了だ。
タイミング合わせますお任せください
悪魔のように燃え尽きよ。片っ端から蹴散らしてやるぜ。
おごりであっても高らかにいつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために導きの星よ力となれ
Wait, is Ace here?
我が偉業、我が理想、我が誕生の真意を知れ。
He isn't, feels bad.
我が名はゲーティア。人理昇格式。魔人王ゲーティアである。さあ、立ちふさがってよ。我が戦車は星のように容赦なくお前たちを引き継ぐ。そのやつ、トラゴンイディア。
I killed him. Okay, I don't know about Kiba. Let's social mercy here. Also, Achilles just did 1.7 million. All right, now Lost Belt 6. It gets a fucking break bar 2. God, we're gonna be here forever. Break the caster and pretender. Fluffy background. Fluffy arms. Fluffy lasers. Fluffy was a cool guy. Also the hardest boss in the main story. Not as much now though, just because not what I was expecting. Like there's a lot of power creep now, so he's not as hard as he was, but for when he came out, he was unquestionably the hardest. And it's not like they've made anything really harder since then. We are about to fucking die, although she has double guts. Let's see. He has so much defense up. But Ryder is weak here. I think he has PFA. Yeah, he had the one from, yeah, he's got double. Okay. I think these stack too, so I can cast this. I could give someone invulnerability. I think I do. If Mash dies, I'd just be fucking atrocious. Oh great, I got some kind of damage up. I don't like that. Oh, we can remove it actually. Mash removes buffs. Dude, Mash and Guadia are like the freest free-to-play units of all time. Like, you have to get them. Like, the game won't let you not have them. And they're really helpful now. Like, free-to-play is so much stronger because of them. Like, they both have buff removal. They both have, like, damage amp stuff and defense stuff. He heals. 100% battery. Like, all kinds of shit. Jesus, fuck, okay. Fuck him, I guess. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. On the turn, you're NPing. Oh, of course. I see what they did there. I'm gonna say, if she doesn't give me the white invulnerability, she's fired. That'd have been so fucked up. Like, if they troll you. Like, you know what she's famous for? Well, too bad. Wait, what was that? Oh, Oberon. That's just, he's kind of like weird CGI hand. So I was just like, I can kind of see that now, but it just looks so weird and like it was kind of a 3D model, so that looks so strange. Okay, what am I doing here? Don't think I need to switch anyone, although Protoku might as well come back to block something later. Wayne's healthy. I don't really need Gwane's in peace, so let me do this. So in Pokemon, do your Pokemon heal when they're not on the front? No? Okay, so it's not that much like Pokemon then. If they have a regenerator, so it's like something you can invest in, right? Like you. Oh God. I'm surprised he would help you. That doesn't even really make sense, to be honest. Can't remove those debuffs. Can't remove that attack up this second. Regenerator is an ability only 10 Pokemon out of 1,000 have. Oh, jeez. I think he poisoned us. Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. I approve. Like, it's way more flavorful that way. You know who'd be decent in this fight? Well, the boss doesn't crit a lot. But, you know, Panda Lancer. But yeah, because the boss doesn't crit much, it'd be kind of hard to use that. Only got 15 stars.
デッドカウント簡易測定
Good time to switch. Oh yeah, she's got that defense down though. That sucks. I think it's for 3 turns.
どうあがいても及ぶまい
You know, I'm gonna Guedi NP to get rid of this thing's buff.
アクタの熟考したかいいだ我が偉業我が理想
Because it might like break bar NP, and I don't want it to have an attack up.
人類昇着式魔人王ゲーティアであるキマリス
So he can get NP again, like no problem.
アンドレアルプス
Can we just have demon form all the time? Like, god damn it, dude. Oh, Asclepius, please. Is Maris having a bad time? Nope, lost belt 7 time. I would love for Ort to help you out, but obviously it's gonna be Daybit. Oh, it's in ping. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's the Ort flash forward. Well, that's Ort reference at least. He's there in spirit. Ugh, there's guts. Wow, it only guts you at 3k. That's fucked up. Wow. Bro, will you stop doing things? Jesus Christ. Oh, it makes sense, because Eyes of Death. Wow, that's it, though? Holy fuck, we are so screwed. He's literally gonna die to the, poison. That might save him. Let's see. Boss is not weak to anything that I have. Ugh. I mean, I can... I think the poison is just gonna kill us. I guess... Oh, I should have swapped him out then. That's like the one way you could get around it. Yeah, I think Wade is gonna die, dude. That was just so much damage you took there. Sucks that the guts is only 3k. It's really messed up. Oh. Oops. So Mash is really strong here. That's what I'm getting out of this. Live by 200. I don't know if I have enough defense up though. We'll see. Not even close. Hey, well, you know, Ort Jr. How did that do 0 damage? The lore, though. He dodged. A sun.
潰させてもらう。
我ら不気味な嵐だ。
それが正解でないとしても
So, I guess the last health bar is gonna be like, you know, true form or
そうか
whatever.
霊気形態を方針形態に換装生命距離弾装填外さない私たちは未来に行きます
我ら軍にして子にして子百の顔持つ先天バザバーニーヤ
さあ立ちふさがってみろ。我が戦車は星のよう容赦なくお前たちを引き潰す。そのイエストラゴンイディア。
何の
Okay. Please stop doing that.
潰させてもらう。
Do not want to get Mash killed. So if I want to get the other evade, I need to do a fucked up chain. Pretty sure I can handle that. I could do the rainbow chain with Achilles, but yeah, that'll fuck it up.
そんじゃあげていくけ。任せろ。
Oh, I guess it's still on cooldown. I mean, you can see there's another bar.
決める。ゲイバルク。
Oh, I guess it's gonna be in an they might put it in another stage. We'll see.
どちらでもよい神はどちらでもよいと
I miss Ort. Surely that's not. I was expecting there to be like a more because I guess we'll see. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, there should. Yeah. Well, no, it's not a. We'll see. I'm gonna get wiped out. Delete the hard drive. It's just always Black Barrel. So Cuckoo showed up in the raids and in the boss fight. So people that were saying, you know, if they were in the raid, you fucking dumb. Cool background. Why didn't the boss have a proper NP animation though? Like Wadia got. Yeah, Gil wasn't in 2.0. They kind of name dropped him in like Lost Belt 1, saying you can't summon him. Hmm. Oh, it's Olgla. God damn it, dude. I knew this was gonna. They just have to be Olgla, dude. We fought her so many times. I don't want to save her. Stupid. She's not even that bad. It really is just the story laying it on way too thick. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be one more boss. I was hoping it'd be like Kodamine or something, but you know. Hand holding. We're getting banned from YouTube. How is he not just pulling her? Like, is this man never hit the gym? Yeah, I hated how, like, little they did with Kodamine. He was, like, such an ongoing element for so long, and it was just nothing. It was like a pointless stepping stone to get to where you were going that didn't matter. It's kind of like 5-1, right? You could have just not had the barrier and you go straight to Olympus. Or you just deal with the barrier, you know, right there. Same for this. You could have just gone to Chaldea, but instead you have to stop at Fuyuki to go to Chaldea, and, like, it just doesn't matter at all. She weighs as much as a Lost Belt tree. Surely, though, there's going to be an actual final boss. Like, that fucker didn't even have an NP animation. Oh, so wait, we never saw Daybit. Maybe Daybit's the final boss? It's possible we skipped over him, but that would be kind of lame. Okay, that's such nothing loot that yeah, I assume there's more. Well, there's a grail. So that's pretty. I would expect you get more than that for the finale. So I think there's more. Yeah, there's got to be another boss fight. They beat the story. Have an SQ. Maybe some pure prisms. David final boss. Thing. Didn't he go back to God? Wasn't that the thing? Yeah, Foe was a beast the entire time. I did love that when Ozzy gave the entire player base a blue Rider gem for Christmas. So does anyone know, was David supposed to show up in the boss fight and we just skipped over it? No? Okay, surely. He's gonna be the part 3 MC. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. Do I need to be careful about skipping? Like, quickly? Dude, I'm telling you, they're cooking something here. Ship is in great shape. Yep, tip top. So are we all like, oh my god, it's the end of the universe, and then Nemo's having to actually work to try to keep the ship together? Gaigar, fucking final fusion. Abandoned ship for the storm border. You don't do all this and then not have something at the. There's got to be another boss fight, dude. Fucking like Soul Cinder at the end of the universe type shit. The ship is cooked. Did she not make it to the storm border? Feels bad. Flashback stuff. I'm telling you, don't do stuff like this if there's nothing else, because if the whole thing's resetting anyway, it doesn't really matter that she's getting left behind here. Where's roast beef, man? Yeah, you don't do all that if there like isn't a reason to lose the ship and have the Stormbore do something. I'm guessing that's David. That's kind of lame if like everybody dies except us. So what would happen to like their PHH counterparts? Just like take over their mind? Like what the fuck? Bob. Like the Chalia people that never get any screen time ever. His name's Can, that's me. Yeah, they're mentioned. Yeah, they just never had art before him. I guess they don't get to go. They do, but they won't remember us. Called that shit forever ago. I think like everyone thought that's how they were gonna do it. So did Scion get deleted, essentially? You got Ongrid. I mean, she's not in bad company. You got, like, Solomon super died. Ongra super died. Now she's super died. They're kind of looking cool over there in the void. No boss fight. Is there seriously no other boss fight? Like, that was it? A fucking Miracle Matter ripoff that doesn't even have an NP? Is this the music video? Do I need to, like, mute this shit? Because Law said there was some, like, music video bullshit that, would... Yes, but not yet. I'll just be ready to mute. It's after all the dialogue. I mean, that wasn't awful. It's just kind of not a... It's a good, like, boss. Not a good final boss, though. That was not half as cool as Guadia. Like, no actual NP was pretty whack. Yeah, I was definitely expecting, like, it to, like, you know, in the egg have a final form or another... I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe there's more. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's another boss. Yeah, I think that boss was fine. It was too long, but I don't mind that idea at all. I just don't think that was great for the final boss. The whole premise of the finale wasn't that great, to be honest. All the AI stuff, I just didn't really care. Wasn't really that interesting. I don't think it was half... I think, like, all this other stuff you do... Oh, there's Daybit. This must be really weird for him, because he doesn't remember things very long. So, like, forgetting this is the same as forgetting literally everything else. Use Blue Book. I mean, that's not too shocking. Yeah, he was just shot by Elderberry, and Elderberry was shot by Daybit. Because of his angel bullshit, we will remember FGO when no one else does. That's stupid. Oh, that's dumb. It'd be better if they forgot and everyone else remembered. Oh, he will, not us. Only he remembers. That's better. Okay, I like that better. But doesn't he forget everything anyway? Right? Isn't that his thing? He forgets stuff every day? He remembers 5 minutes every day. A lot to pack into 5 minutes. Oh, I do wonder what they're gonna do for 3.0 then. Look, it's not really selective memory. People get mad at me when I forget some random ass detail. Do you guys realize how much fucking bullshit is in this game and all the other Fate nonsense, right? Like sometimes I'll just totally forget a bit, like, and all of them do too, by the way. The entire FGO community forgets shit constantly because there's so much nonsense going on. Like the Avengers, like not showing up again, like that's come up so many times, and like I've remembered the fact and then forgotten the fact that they weren't going to be there, right? That was like a misconception. That's happened like 3 times. Where's he going? I don't know, man. This finale wasn't that great. Like a lot of the like outcomes, everyone already knew. Like I think everyone knew something like this was gonna happen. Like people forgetting shit. That seemed pretty fucking obvious. But like the enemy and like what you're doing and everything was just, it's an AI. Like that was just kind of whatever. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best either though. Like 1.0 was definitely better. I actually feel that way pretty much for its entirety. Like 1.0 had worse like dialogue, although the dialogue wasn't that good in 2.0 either. But 1.0 had terrible dialogue. I mean, really terrible dialogue. But its premise and stuff was better. But its execution was still terrible. You learned nothing until like the end, and a lot of it was so like 1.0 is not amazing. It really isn't. But I do think 1.0 is better than 2.0. 2.0 was just a lot of like filler being stretched out to try to be like really dramatic. I kind of got sick of that shit. And 2.0 is way too long. Just way too fucking long. There was... Oh, you gotta mute now? Okay. So do we not know where Daybit went? Did they not tell you? Like, I'll remember you fucking nerds. Get wrecked, lol. Goodbye. He's in PHH. And then, like, we're gonna forget everything in PHH.
Hello!
So he just didn't wait around. Like, it's literally same destination. He just didn't fuck around, and we're all over here, like, hand-holding TOS nonsense. So is this a new song, or is it, like, the OG song? Like, what they do here? Look at all that green, though. That's what I'm talking about. New. Lost. I feel like we feel the same way right now. We played FGO so long, and it's like, this is supposed to be meaningful, but what I actually feel right now is, yes, I can play more Night Rain. That is 100% how I feel right now. Lost is younger than me, just not by, like, that much. But, you know, Lost absolutely is younger than me. Do we get story replay, though? Like, does that just unlock right here? Little pop-up window? Grand order goodbye. It's a grand goodbye.
Curse you, Bale!
What we get? Story replay? Story replay, right? Now, I love it. I love it. 100 attack, 100 HP, and then it probably does some stupid bullshit. At least it looks like it has some kind of effect on it. Bro, why do they do this? Like, why don't, like, Bond CEs and all that kind of... Why not give him, like, 400 or something? Is it a MASH Bond CE? She already has one. It's only for MASH? What the... That's so lame. 10% attack up for the team if on MASH? Please tell me that's not what that is. That's so bad. Please tell me that's not what it is. Like, please tell me you're memeing. I see a 15% there. That's so dumb. MASH still MP4, by the way. What the fuck? What's the 15%? Like, it has to do something else, because there's 10% there and 15%. 15% for living human? Oh my god. What is wrong with them? What is... Somebody screenshot this and send it to Cairo. Like ping him on his Discord, right? Like, he'll do that fucking emote you all are doing, I'm sure, dude. That is so stupid.
Emotional
That is so dumb, dude. And like, could they not have done like 500, 500? Holy shit. Oh my god. That's so stupid. We get a grail or anything? Yeah, we get a grail. That's it. That's fucking it. Oh my god. And then you get a bio for this thing. That again, okay. Story replay. That beast was kind of lame. I know Kiara was pretty lame. Fucking like right side beast 3 or whatever the fuck. I like the OG theme, honestly. There's no story replay. There's no story replay. There's nothing. Thanks, guys. That's great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just the farming. Yeah, it's just the farming stuff. Oh my god. Dude. That was so lame! Dude, that was so fucking lame. Like, okay, you get a CE that does basically nothing. It's terrible stats. And then, yeah, you get the OG music back.
Hallucinating?
Oh my god. Bro. Oh, the final boss didn't even have an NP. Okay, that was lame. Whatever.
Curse you, Bale!
Zion gets to go hang out with Angra, though. And yeah, they never did do anything with Beast Angra. They never did anything with Arthur's Beast stuff. Or normal Morgan. I love how they were building up normal Morgan with like Tristan's interlude and stuff, and then they just totally forgot about it. And it's because they said they were going to use normal Morgan in Lost Belt 6. That was the plan the entire time. That's what they were building up to. And then they're like, wait, no, never mind. I guess this is supposed to be all emotional, but like I don't give a fuck. Like the forgetting thing and everything, it's just whatever. And like I don't buy this proves Cairo's theory, by the way, because Nasu even said they never planned a 3.0. So even if they decide in 3.0 to pick up like the Arthur storyline and the Moriarty stuff, that wasn't planned, because we already know they never intended a 3.0. So like it's just like I said, all these breadcrumbs that they just randomly use and don't use. Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm sure everyone that's on copium is gonna be mad at me because I didn't bend over and suck the game off. But I don't give a fuck. You guys are out of your minds. I'm gonna go have fun playing actual video games. We're gonna raid Cairo now because I ain't farming. That ain't gonna happen. But who the fuck knows what they're gonna do in 3.0? How about that OG music though? Man. That boss was kind of annoying because it was just long, and if you fail, you're gonna have to do it all over again, and then there was nothing really, like... There was no NP or anything, so, like, whatever. Guadia was way better. It was right all along. Alright, peace out, everybody. I don't know what we're gonna stream. I can stream kind of whatever the fuck. We'll see. Oh, wait, you're right. Hold on. Cancel the raid! Bail out! Stop! Yeah, we got a rolling 100 face. Totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Nothing like some good old-fashioned Gamba. God, I hate this fuck. Oh yeah, and I love it. You can't see the 3 stars, so like you have to go through this shit manually. I wish I was hallucinating. Might roll on. Is Ryder Canis in here? Because my main, I wouldn't mind getting her NP5. Am I being lied to? Yeah, I thought I saw Canis in there. No, Asclepius. Good thing to get if you don't have them. I feel like I'm being lied to. I've seen a lot of Geronimos though. Oh, there we go. Is she on it? Please tell me she's rated up with someone else. Holy fuck. Like, why not that one? Like, that'd be fine. Oh my god. Wow. Great options, guys. Is Mori rated up? I guess that's better than the other one.
Honey to me, poison to you.
I see they changed the UI, but they didn't like actually make the UI good. They just changed like the style. I technically need just like so many 100 faces. Like, it's ridiculous. I guess 1.0 is just so long ago, I don't remember. Boy, they didn't really do a lot with the Grands either, did they? I felt very undercooked. And I don't know why you can't use summon tickets to do a 10 summon. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it was literally just the raids, which are incredibly easy, and then the final boss, which was pretty whatever. Imagine taking 10 years to tell that story, dude. So anyway, Holster from Night Rain, that's a pretty good final boss. I'm just saying. Oh, there's a 100 face. That's enough to get to 102 now. The only thing I don't like about the heart is it is so lame if you are like the silent with a spammy setup, which is like what you're supposed to do. Silent is just so limiting. Like, you basically have to do the setup where you get a lot of armor and the like ninja stars on the ground that they step on. Like, it's just most of Silent's playstyles just aren't very viable. All right, give me a couple of 100 faces here. Like, fuck. Why am I getting so many Ushis? Need 100 face. God, you need 2 copies of 100 face for 1 level up. I don't want to spend that much SQ on fucking Kama though. Like, yikes. Oh, that's nice. Why have I gotten more 4 stars than I've gotten 100 faces? Gale's not really a final boss though. Gale is, you know, a DLC boss. And he's technically not even the final boss of the DLC because you can either have fight him last or Midir. Although I think he makes the credits roll for the DLC though, so I guess that would make him the final boss of the DLC. I think. I don't remember, to be honest. The thing is, Gale's not final at all. I think people have like totally misread what Gale is about. Like, Soul of Cinder is the final boss, right? And Gale does not change that at all. Like, Gale is a side stick exploring the, you know, the state of the world around the Soul of Cinder. Like the time skip that happens is when you go to Firelink Shrine and go to Soul of Cinder. The stuff in the DLC is literally around that. And like, you can't beat the game and go to New Game Plus and stuff unless you fight Soul of Cinder. Like, Soul of Cinder is the final boss, and that just does not change at all. Okay, we got a 100 face. Like, he's the final boss of the DLC, but like, Soul of Cinder is the final boss of Dark Souls 3. Like, you don't get an ending until you beat Soul of Cinder. You can't go to New Game Plus until you beat Soul of Cinder. So many random ass 4 stars right now. Like, I just need 100 face. Like, please, game. And we got Steno. No. He's like the account or stream mascot somehow. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I blame Ace for this. Well, it was because I made that account where, you know, people were like, oh, your other account, people would say like starting a new FGO account was like harder than if you started back in the day. And I was like, bullshit, it's easier than ever. So then I made a new account and played through the game, but I got Herc, and everyone was like, oh, you just get carried by Herc. And then I was like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna do Steno. Okay, there's 100 face. That's probably enough for at least a few levels. I don't want to blow like that much SQ here.
いらっしゃいマスターくん。カタログはこっちだよ。
We got like 400 faces, I think. I like how I never picked my free 5-star. It's just sitting there forever. I know, why is she still here? I know, what the fuck. 400 faces. Alright, boys. Well, that's FGO, although it'll be back. In what form, who knows. I don't know how much we'll keep up with 3.0. I mean, I play the game pretty damn casually now, and then after 2.0, I'm kind of like, whatever. I should really go. I'm so unmotivated to go make a video for that boss, though. That was so not interesting. But I really should. I can't not make a video for the final boss, but it really wasn't that great. But alright, boys, we'll raid Cairo. And I will see you guys. What do you mean invalid username? Why does it always say that? And then I spell it the exact same way, and then it works. Yo, I literally just, look, I spelled it the exact same fucking way. What the hell? I don't even.